Community Season 2, Episode number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Community. Last week, we had the bottle episode, which quite frankly was one of my favorites in the show, dude. I really enjoyed it, and people have kept pointing out to me in the comments that a lot of the budget was used up for, copyright rights to some of the songs that they used in the epidemiology episode, the zombie apocalypse one. And I think last episode in particular was one of the ones they kind of filled in to save money on the budget, right? But they were so creative with it, and it was so good that it didn't even really feel like a filler type episode, you know what I mean, to fill in for the season, so to speak. It was really good and I enjoyed it. The show is so creative with the episodes they make and the way they write things, and each character, man, the actors play them so well. They play them to a T. And I was just thinking the other day, man, it's so crazy to think that Troy, Childish Gambino, it blows my mind sometimes, dude. He's so fucking talented. It's crazy. But regardless, guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. What? Evil Dean vibes? Annie, did you make all this? This is impressive.
Since we're both done with classes, we can start the sleepover right now.
Let's get in our pajamas and build a blanket fort.
Let's do it.
A blanket fort? Wow.
You can come hang out in it with us later if you want.
Thanks, but I think I'll find something more grown up to do.
Okay.
Whack.
Enjoy eating fiber and watching The Mentalist.
Ah!
You will not be receiving credit for your independent study, conspiracy theories in U.S. history.
What? Why not?
Because the class doesn't exist, and neither does the teacher, Professor Professorson.
How did he get that on his schedule?
I've been meeting with this professor in his office every Wednesday all semester.
You're gonna commit to this.
Commit to what? Reality?
Okay then, please, lead me.
It's a conspiracy class, so it's got to be some big conspiracy thing going on at the school, right? Maybe that's what it is. Oh my gosh, dude. I love the little music they got going on in the background and everything. It's like this big mystery. They love leaning into it, bro, and I love it. And also, Britta, there ain't nothing wrong with forts. You whack. Yeah, look at this, bro. I have a TV down there and everything.
Oh, man.
That's friendship right there.
I don't know what's going on. You guys have to believe me. I've spent a whole year studying conspiracy theories with Professor Professorson right here. Wait, of course. Conspiracy theories. This is a test. He's teaching me about real conspiracies by erasing his existence.
I believe
One
him.
man's lies or another man's truth. Wouldn't you say, Jeff?
I'm sorry. And who are you?
That's Professor.
I'm Professor Professorson.
Ah!
You probably never heard of me since I primarily teach night school. My faculty ID.
Really? I was wondering how the dean wouldn't know about this teacher.
Jeff, read chapters 10 through 12 of Douglas, and see you next week.
Of course, that's his name.
That
Bro.
is, if I still exist.
Bro, I recognize that actor.
I've never seen that guy in my life.
What? That wasn't Professor Professorson?
There is no Professor Professorson. I made him up.
I knew
Really?
it. Oh, you lying cheat! Wait,
So then who was that guy?
who was that?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
I'm so confused. Dude. Of course, Jeff just went with it, though.
Do me a favor, be very un-Annie, and blow it off too.
Oh, sure. Oh, I'll just blow
You
it
know
off.
she's not
I'll just
gonna.
blow everything off. Heck, I guess I'll just blow off walking.
Okay.
Or now I'll just blow off standing. I'm just blowing everything off.
Annie, what are you doing? You're going crazy. Bro, how does that happen? What?
How would you characterize the amount of blankets and pillows you have?
Expand it.
A buttload?
I get weak and cold, but those mad sleepy.
It. They're gonna make this whole thing cover the entire dorm area, not just their room, huh?
Is that Professor Son?
His real name is Professor Woolley, and he
Why is
actually does
favorite
teach
color and
night school
favorite
here.
food in there?
Why would someone you've never met pretend to be your phony professor? He was already carrying falsified faculty credentials. Do you know what this means?
Yes, you were making me do work for my fake conspiracy class.
Exactly.
My car won't start.
Hold on 1 second.
Somebody broke
Hello?
her thing.
Tell your little friend to stop snooping around night school. Otherwise, things might get explosive.
Something gonna explode. Yeah. Tiniest explosion ever. In the slow-mo and everything, bro. What? Oh my gosh. Bro, I wonder if night school is just this huge conspiracy where nobody does like any work, right?
When does a fort stop being a fort?
Hey, as long as it's still made out of blankets, right?
This is a compound at this point, bro.
Studyology? Class 101? Look, this one just says learning with an exclamation point.
Oh, there he is.
Do you mind if we sit in?
Not at all. Right this way.
Why is it this way and not the classroom you just came out of? Or is that his office? What? Oh, their fort. Bro, this would be so dope.
Follow us.
But afterwards, you should really check out our Civil Rights Museum.
They know how to maneuver here, huh? Maybe know some secret passageways, some shortcuts.
Wait, he's getting away!
I know a shortcut through the Turkish district.
Is that a hookah? Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Britta, that's what you do, huh? More adultish.
Nice try, Wooly. Now tell us everything.
Tell you? I'll show you.
What?
Night school doesn't exist. I used to be a student here at Greendale like you, Jeff. And then one day I invented a fake course to get a free credit. To keep up the lie, I had to create a fake teacher who needed other fake classes that needed to be filled with other fake students, and so on, and so on, and so on, etc.
I feel like someone is trying to teach me something.
Jeff, the only
Yeah.
thing that's ever been learned in this room is regret.
Everything this guy says is ripped from the sure-to-be unpublished pages of Dean Dangerous.
The dean's story.
Drama professor Sean Garrity.
Whoa.
So he's acting. The dean set this all up.
Does the theater department have any of those prop guns that fire blanks?
Of course, we just did a modern retelling of Macbeth set in Gangland, Chicago.
Is he gonna fake kill him?
He's about to get a real lesson on the fact that Jeff Winger never learns.
Bro. Oh my gosh. This episode, the background music and everything is what's making it perfect, dude.
Fortunately for you, I'm a big believer in second chances.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh. Annie was the one to do it.
God, you shot him!
Of course I shot him. He was being dishonest. And if there's one thing Greendale's taught me,
Whoa, what the hell?
She had a gun!
It was a fake gun.
It was a setup for a setup.
Well, now you're the dead guy.
What? It's a setup for a setup for a setup?
why did you shoot the dean?
Well, he shot you.
Not really. He and I were in on this from the start.
And that's why she was always with him.
How to be a crappy friend.
Yeah. The
Once
dean was in on it
obvious
too.
The dean had orchestrated everything. It was even more obvious the dean was too stupid to orchestrate anything.
But Jeff, I only did it because I love you.
What?
When you love someone, you have to take them as they are. People aren't playthings, Annie.
No, they are not.
Oh, look who's talking.
Is this a
After
twist on the
everything you put
dean?
me through?
Okay.
Is this a twist on a twist on? What?
Whoa.
What's the matter, Jeff?
The dean.
Afraid crazy Annie would go crazy for you? Well, guess what? Annie's got a gun.
And he just put
It-
the...
Bro, there was actually like bullet marks on him. Oh my gosh. Like, not those ain't blanks.
If you love Jeff Winger so much, why did you conspire with me against him?
I don't know. I can't keep track of any of it anymore. I just keep teaming up with whoever suggested.
Glad to hear you admit it.
Oh my gosh.
If you conspire with every person that approaches you, you're not even really conspiring with anyone. You're just doing random crap.
I know. I'm sorry. I just want to have fun with you guys. And
Oh my gosh.
If I'm keeping track right, we should be done.
There's gonna be one more.
Police! Drop the weapons! Down on the ground!
Don't shoot, officer! Don't shoot! Please, they're fake!
Bro, this is a setup too, isn't it?
Prop guns belong backstage.
And scene.
you have got to be kidding me.
What?
She took to deception like Abed took to Cougar Town. Especially when she went off script.
You said to be convincing.
Oh, about the love thing. Bro, my head hurts.
We've gone mainstream. Initiate Protocol Omega.
Destroy it all. Whole ass earthquake. Shirley and Pierce were chilling.
We've started looting.
Through all the carnage, huh?
Upon
A.
time
There.
was
A.
big
Spaceship.
and
Aliens.
mercenaries and
War.
and
Betrayal.
and
Romance.
and
Karate.
and
Credits.
the
End.
That's kind of a good way to come up with some stuff, you know, for starters, bro. Oh my god. Community Season 2, Episode 9 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I just watched. I don't know what I just watched, bro. Oh my god. So it was like a cross of 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 a cross? Bro, I really thought it was just some, you know, Greendale stuff where it was literally night school was fake, and night school the teachers were just not real classes. The students were getting their credits, not doing work, but the teachers were still getting paid. It's Greendale. It wouldn't surprise me. I didn't think this whole time it was because Jeff, you know, really did have his fake class and the dean found out and he wanted to get back at him about this conspiracy thing. That's why the teacher was there, and this and this and then that. And then it was like, oh, it made so much sense why Annie was the only one out of the group that went with him and was always there. And then, bro, just the twist on the twist on the twist, man. It just kept going and going and going. And it's so funny because, you know, there's some shows or movies that do it and you're like, oh my God, what a twist. And you're like, oh my God, what a twist. And then they do it again and it's like, oh my God, what a twist. It is like when you do it so many times, bro, so many times, it's just to the point of like, okay, what is happening now? Like what? And dude, this episode, man, the music is what really made it for me. You know what I mean? Like the music they had going on in the background during the night school, the conspiracy thing at the start and everything, it was perfect for it. Like, I don't think they could have had a better selection for the background music on this episode. It really, really, really did make the episode. And then just like the kind of side story going on with Abed and Troy and them, you know, having their fort was kind of so out of place, but it was cool. You know what I mean? We had the little chase scene through the fort and stuff like that. And you're never too old to do stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? You lose your imagination as you get older, and your imagination is one of the most important things in life, man. You know, as you get older, you lose. I don't even know if I necessarily say you lose it, but a lot of people try and kind of bury it because sometimes people make fun of them for it. Like in this episode with Britta, you know what I mean? She's like, do something more adultish, more your ages. More something that's more, you know, more reflective of your age. And it's like, bro, let me enjoy my life. All that matters is you enjoy doing what you're doing, you know. Like who is she to say that, you know, they shouldn't do that, man? Britta, I don't know what you were doing this episode, but that was some weird stuff. I tell you that. You know what I mean? But another episode of Community is in the books. I can't believe how many twists they did on this fucking episode, bro. It just kept going and going and going, and each time I was like, this surely has to be the last one, right? No pun intended, you know, surely. But this for sure has to be the last one, right? And then they kept going and going and going, and you can tell they're still flirting with that little, you know, Jeff and Annie love story going on, you know. She really does have a thing for him still. I know she said she doesn't anymore because of what happened, but she still does. And you could even tell when the fort came down, it showed them looking close to each other, you know, like they were gonna kiss, man. I don't know. Maybe they do dip back into the romance a little bit, because obviously with this season, they did step away from it. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.